Hello, Phillies fans. It's time for another edition of You Gotta Believe, the Friday edition. Happy Friday, y'all. Big weekend ahead of us. And after two straight series losses, our beloved Phillies went in and swept San Diego. And the reason? Pitching, pitching, and more pitching. We'll get into that a little bit more later. But is there a team that has the worst uniforms in San Diego? Look, I loved the Brown back in the 80s and 90s. The team had Tony Gwynn. I mean, seriously, Tony Gwynn is one of the best all around great baseball players and personalities of all time. But I'm very, very happy that we blew into town and sent the Padres back on their season a little bit more, especially because they're ahead of us in the wild card standings. Again, more on that later. But let's get back to the pitching. This week in Phillies history, the great Hall of Famer Roy Halladay. The doctor was in for the 20th perfect game in Major League history. 20th perfect game. And it was complete domination. I watched it. I was right there on the couch. My little man right next to me, right by my side. You got to believe in the magic that is baseball to have that kind of a moment with your son, my man Micah. Our player of the week is again this week Christopher Sanchez, who just finished putting together one of the greatest months for a pitcher in modern Major League Baseball history. So what did he do? And what in the name of Grover Cleveland Alexander is going on around here? If you know, you know. 7 inning shutout of the Padres this past week. Sanchy's May numbers, 39 innings, 0.00 ERA, 45 Ks, and just 3 walks. And he now has the franchise record for a scoreless inning streak, breaking the aforementioned Grover Cleveland Alexander. Just love saying that. Grover Cleveland Alexander. And now Oral Hershiser's record is an actual possibility. Let's put two and two together here. Let's talk about this for just a quick second. We're talking 2 to 3 shutout starts in a row. Is it possible that this kid, Sanchez, who nobody has ever heard of, could break one of the hardest records to beat in Major League Baseball? You got to believe. And Oral, of course, was a Dodger. And guess who we're playing this weekend? Yep, the Bums, the Los Angeles Dodgers. Jeff Blevins, my good friend, sir, I know you're watching this. I want to get the brooms out on you, man. It's time. Who do we got on the mound? Zach Wheeler, starting off great this season. Jesus Luzardo, looking like he's turned his season around. And the kid, Andrew Painter. What's going to happen with him on Sunday? We don't know, but the last couple of games that he's pitched, he's done pretty well. So let's get that momentum going and beat the Blue with all their bucks out west. When we last played the Bums, Ryan Kirkring threw that wild throw to the plate, and the Phils were eliminated from last year's postseason. Oh, what a great series. Will our bats show up against the Dodgers? Schwarber, now back where he belongs in the leadoff spot. Hitting Schwarbombs to leadoff games, nothing better. Turner's getting hot. They moved him to the second spot, and he did really well in San Diego. Harper's Harp. Can the rest of this team surge into June and start picking up the pace a little bit more? Or better yet, should we go get somebody to help out? Byron Buxton from the Twins? Tariq Skubal from the Tigers, who's on the IL, but I mean, it's Tariq Skubal. Should Dombrowski go get these guys? Yes. If we want to win now, then yes, it is time to light this division and this league up. Speaking of that, Braves are in first. Phils are in second in the East, just eight games back. And we're only about a game and a half out of the wild card. You gotta believe.